J Ford Front to Back Custom. I'm here with Mr. Bensali, and we're here to talk about his pull and what he's experiencing and how it's affecting him and his family due to ASR. Hiya, I'm John Ford with Front to Back Custom. I'm one of the guys that found ASR, and I'm helping people with ASR, which is also known as concrete cancer, here in Austin, Texas. We're with a customer, Mr. Bensali, and we're basically just here to talk about what it is that he's going through, who his builder was, and what they're doing to either help him or not help him.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, so we found this issue last year of August 2024 when I reported this. I got in touch with Blue Haven, which was my builder of pools. I told them, and then they said, hey, let's watch it and then see what happens and everything. Come November, December 2024, even during the winter with the autofill on and everything, my pool was losing water. That's when I figured out there is definitely a leak.
Mm-hmm.
Then I reported them, then they came in and then they looked at it. Until then they said, hey, nothing, we can't do anything. We'll have to see what can be done, right? So then finally I got in touch with you, and then you said, hey, first and foremost we'll have to do the ASR testing just to make sure that the pool has ASR. This is when probably in March we did the ASR testing, and then definitely we confirmed there is an ASR issue. We sent them the report. They came in and tried to do the repair work, patch work and everything. Even after that, the pool is still leaking. So that means, just based on my basic knowledge, with all the ASR, there is a lot more cracks than whatever the repair that they tried to do. Then I reached out to them saying that, hey, this is what it is and I can't pretty much use the pool. They say, oh yes, we have put your reports and everything, we have given it to the insurance. You pretty much have to wait. So that's where we are at right now. And then this summer, I'm pretty sure I can't be able to use my pool and whatnot. Right?
Understand. So how long have you been dealing with this issue altogether?
Since August of 2024, so pretty much it will complete about a year now.
Okay, so it's been almost a year. He's reported that his pool has leaks. His pool's actually fallen apart. It's one of the worst cases of ASR I've seen because his coping is so bad that it's completely cracking everywhere in his travertine. And his pool basically looks like Frankenstein or Freddy Krueger came in there and just started scratching the entire thing up. It's not holding water, the skimmers are broken. He's spoken with Blue Haven multiple times. They said that they'll fix the pool. Is that correct?
Yeah, they said we can try to repair, whatever it is.
Okay.
But then I gave them that opportunity to repair. They tried to do it, but it still did not fix the issue.
All right, so he gave Blue Haven the opportunity to do the right thing. They came over, they tried to epoxy the cracks without using any type of staples or hydraulic cement or anything like that, or any type of waterproofing systems. The pool as it states right now is not holding water entirely. It's about 18 inches short from holding water. That's with the autofill constantly being on, which is costing them money.
And everything.
And with all the rain, exactly. The spa doesn't hold any water. Most of the time what happens in this case, the reason why spas and pools do or do not hold water is the main drains usually crack, the skimmers usually crack, and the return lines usually crack. And as you guys can imagine, when you turn the equipment on, when everything cracks, you're just bleeding that water back in to the pool shell, and it's actually activating more and more ASR, and it causes it to spread. And so I guess the first thing would be, has Blue Haven done a leak detection test?
No.
Yeah. Did you ask them to do a leak detection test?
I did not. My primary thing, I don't know what all things are required to be done.
Correct.
My primary thing is, hey, my pool is broken or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not. So you take whatever necessary actions to make this work, right? So that is the only thing that they have tried to repair, the cracks and everything.
Correct. So there's two parts to ASR. The first part is the cracks, which is, you have solid concrete, the water gets in, creates a void, and then all of a sudden the rest is history. The second part is the pressure that it puts on the pipes, because the concrete is no longer whole. It puts pressure on the pipes, and with the movement, and the pipes burst. So in order to correctly diagnose and repair a pool with ASR is to basically go ahead and do a leak detection test, find all the leaks. You can delete a skimmer if you need to, because usually that's about $1,800 to $3,000 that you don't need to spend if you have 2 skimmers. And then you want to go ahead and try to fix the leaks, and then you go ahead and you fix the cracks the right way. What they've done in this instance is only fix the cracks and said, you're on your own.
Yeah.
And so, did Blue Haven, did they volunteer to go ahead and pay for a core sample or anything like that?
No, I paid for the core sampling out of my pocket.
Out of pocket, and he paid us to do the core sample. Did you feel like pulling the core sample was worthwhile?
I mean, other than confirming that the pool has ASR, nothing, right? It is basically my money wasted unless and until I get my pool repaired, fixed, and whatever it might be.
Absolutely.
And they pay for it. Yeah.
So we charged $3,800 to pull cores. We pulled 2 cores. We tested one. We got a positive result back. People often ask me, do you have to pull a core? We can usually tell that it's ASR. However, also bad concrete that doesn't have ASR is exhibiting exactly the same type of attributes as ASR with the efflorescence and so forth. So at least by pulling the core, you do have a peace of mind of you know exactly what it is. So at that point, we've went ahead and we submitted all the paperwork to the insurance company, and I'll let you explain that part of where we're actually at.
Yeah, so we sent it to the Blue Haven company, their representative who is working with me, and obviously they have an attorney that is working with us. And then they said, hey, we have submitted all your evidence of ASR and everything to the insurance company. Now you are just in queue. That's it. Okay,
so he's in the queue with Blue Haven, but right now it's 100 degrees outside and him and his family can't even enjoy their pool that he paid over $100,000 for because of this issue. Now let's talk about warranty. What type of warranty did Blue Haven give you?
They said it's a lifetime warranty.
So it's a lifetime warranty on the pool shell. And obviously the right thing for any builder to do is to go ahead and try to repair the issues and allow the consumer to be able to continue enjoying the pool. But right now, the repair has failed and they're not responding. They're basically blowing them off in a manner that basically states there's nothing we can do for you. But you have a lifetime warranty. So the next question is what does a lifetime warranty even mean if you can't use it? Or is it only a sales pitch? And if it's only a sales pitch, Blue Haven, let's just be honest. Let's tell customers that it's only a sales pitch because we want to earn your business. And we're not going to honor it because our quality control isn't established in order to make sure that our lifetime warranty is actually set up and is functional.
Yeah.
So, sir, what would you like to see happen at this point?
I mean, my frustration has been from day one when I signed the original contract, when they said, to your point, right, with the sales pitch, lifetime warranty, and then we'll get it completed in 3 to 6 months. It took them almost a year, and I had to do a constant follow-up of saying, hey, when is your next schedule for building the pool and whatnot, right? So other than they sending the invoice on time, the entire process took a year to build the pool, right? So that has been my frustration with Blue Haven. And even at this point in time, unless and until I reach out to them asking for their next steps, they don't even bother to respond, right? So at this point in time, my only thing is get my pool fixed the right way so that I can enjoy it for the life or whatever it could be, right? Okay. That's my whole thing. However you do it, rip and replace or whatever is the right thing, I don't, because you saw this, right?
Yes.
There are cracks even in the coping, the deck, pool deck and everything, so it's pretty much unusable. So the way I see it is, there is a problem in the product, so you basically give me a new product in its entirety.
Correct.
That's my ask for it.
Correct. So Blue Haven, as a pool builder myself, what I'm seeing out there is that unfortunately at this current time, his pool, first of all, is not safe to use. His coping is falling apart and is cracking, and he has young kids. If his kids go out there and they cut themselves, whose responsibility is that? Because realistically, the product that you guys provided isn't doing what it's supposed to do. So the coping is bad, the coping is cracking, the tile is falling off, he has glass tile and he has travertine, so that's sharp, that can also cut your feet, cut your hands, cut your knees, etc. And the pool is not holding water. So I guess we're to the point where what do customers and consumers have to do in order to have their warranty kept? Because do you want people begging? Because you're making people beg to get something that they've already paid for, and then you just ignore them. You know, and I understand the pool industry, I understand the percentages, I understand what everybody's making, give or take. I also understand that you're not making enough money to build a new pool because your margins aren't that high, probably between 20 and 40%, give or take. But why aren't you guys doing the right thing by offering your warranty but not actually taking care of it? And no offense, but I'm not a lawyer, but what that tells me is there's something called a deceptive trade practice, and that realistically would fall under deceptive trade practice. And we're not here to call anybody out, we're just here speaking the truth, because genuinely what a pool does is it allows you to have a space with your friends and your family, and you're able to create memories in there. And that's the reason why you guys are supposed to be building pools in the first place. It isn't for money. You're supposed to be building pools because it's a way of life, it's a luxury way of life, and you want to be able to offer something to someone that hardly anybody does. You know, it's supposed to be an amazing product that we're able to do for people to enhance their life so they can enjoy it a little bit more. So Blue Haven, we're just asking you to do the right thing. Sir, did you pay for your pool, or you're still making payments?
I'm still making payments.
So he's still making payments on his pool. So it's very unfair for him to be able to continue making payments on something he can no longer use. And it's been almost a year, guys. So we're just coming to you asking you to do the right thing. Do you have any more questions, sir? Or anything else you'd like to say?
No, I think that is my last thing. I mean, unfortunately, this last year I could not use the pool. This year I'm not able to use the pool. I don't know how many years will go by this one. I mean, the only thing is if I have to go the lawyer route, it's again money out of my pocket.
Correct.
I can't afford to do this, right? And pretty much I think they also know this, and the way I feel it is I'm being taken advantage of. That's how I feel it, right? Because they know if I go the lawyer route, it is going to take another 2 years, 3 years, whatever it would be. And probably I don't know how they are going to settle it and whatnot, but ultimately it's money out of my pocket. I can't afford to do this.
Understand.
And that's what I'm being taken advantage of.
Yeah, I understand. And Blue Haven, just to let you guys know, you know, front to back, we do a lot of things in-house. We do leak detection tests, we fix leaks. We are offering remediation, which is a temporary band-aid, which is the fiberglass inlay. We've done it on multiple pools. We're not telling anybody it's a permanent fix, but what it does do is it gets people swimming again, and it gets people enjoying their pools, creating memories with their friends and their families, and it buys them some time for them to figure out what they're gonna do, and for you guys to figure out what you're gonna do. But why should the customer have to pay for it twice? Yeah. So if you guys are interested in helping customers out Blue Haven, you know, you guys can contact me, 512-696-4100. We can help some of your customers out, at least get them swimming. But you can't just leave them hanging, because the amount of stress that you're putting on these customers and on their families, it's not the right thing to do. And again, regardless of what pool company you are, we're supposed to be building dreams. Instead, we're creating nightmares. And those nightmares just are the wrong things to do, especially for somebody that's working hard to pay for something to enjoy, and so they can spend time with their friends and their family. So again, we ask you just to do the right thing. We good?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.